This week has been such a crazy... Okay, because your life is more important than mine. Idiots. They don't look behind them. People in general. This week has been a crazy week, that's for sure. I had a rough week. Last week, I got into a car accident, and, you know, I thought because it was what I would consider a fender bender, I wouldn't feel a whole lot of pain. But sometimes I forget that my body is not like everyone else's. So the day of the accident, which was a week ago today, actually, I just was in a tremendous amount of pain the next day. Now, I know they always say you're gonna feel the pain the next day, you know, but I was so freaked out by the accident itself. For one, I wasn't in my own vehicle. I was actually test driving a vehicle, and yeah, that's really bad. And so I think I was so freaked out by the fact that I wasn't even in my own car that the adrenaline was just pumping. I was actually hit while I was at a standstill. I was in the middle lane, the median, where you turn in to go left. I was turning in to go get gas, and a city vehicle worker decided that it would be smart if he would come out from a parking lot, which I think a lot of people try to do. And instead of, you know, going into his lane, go all the way out across 3 lanes and into the middle lane. The worker thought, I should look to my left, to my right, but it shouldn't look in front of me. So he hit me dead on as I'm just sitting there. Needless to say, the next day, my whole neck and my shoulder just were in so much pain. I had to go get checked out. It's been a mess, and I was pretty much out for the count for 3 whole days. 3 days is a lot for me, with kids, with needing to work, with having so much to do. It was just very frustrating. I do have another doctor's appointment where they're gonna run some more scans on my neck and my arm this week. I actually am here at the cemetery. I'm at Fort Sam Houston. I'm here to see my grandma. I don't want to miss a week. I know it's crazy, but I really don't like missing. I feel empty a little when I miss coming, so I'm here today. My grandma's birthday is actually coming up. It's April the 16th. She actually has the same birthday as my favorite singer of all time, Selena. Her birthday this year lands on Easter Sunday. So we have a wonderful celebration planned thanks to my wonderful Aunt Jackie. We're going to actually come out here on that Sunday and release balloons in her honor. What's kind of great about that is I came up with this great idea that I'm going to put notes inside of each balloon before I blow them up, and it's gonna say Gloria Dominguez was here and she was loved. And I'm actually gonna put my social media accounts on there so that we can see where all these balloons ended up. If somebody does find them, hopefully they'll put the hashtag Gloria was here. Hoping for a much better week this week. I'm hoping everyone else is doing very good. It's time to go visit because I do have to get back to work today, as much as I don't want to. Bills don't pay themselves. I'm actually enjoying this Uber job. It does have its pros and its cons, but the biggest pro is that I get to choose my own hours. I think I've said this a few times already. I work when I want to and when I don't want to. Like right now, in the middle of working, I had a delivery again. It's the second time it's happened to me where I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss a visit with my parents, and I have a delivery right near where the cemetery is, and I think that that's her way of spoiling me even from heaven. You know, one thing I really hate is when I come here and I see burial taking place. And that's really because it reminds me that people are going through what I went through and my family went through, and it sucks. Especially the beginning part. Now, I have at least good days when I can think of my grandmother and laugh at the crazy things that she did, and that I find out where I get my craziness from. But they're at the beginning of their journey, and I don't wish that pain on anyone, not even people I don't know. I don't even wish it on people I don't even like. There. Nice and pretty. April 28th is my daddy's birthday. Same as my beautiful daughter, Juliet. And then is when I'm gonna come back and replace that dad one that they disposed of, but for right now I think this is just perfect. I have been very fortunate meeting so many amazing people here at Fort Sam. They've been so good to me. I was taking some beautiful pictures of the flag and half staff, and some of the workers came up to me because they already know me here because I'm here so often, and tell me that you can get such a beautiful picture of it during the sunrise and the sunset. And the fact that they just stopped and took the time to tell me that speaks volumes of people here. I have to come at sunrise and see how beautiful that is. Now it's time for me to get back to work and get back to life. Bye, YouTube family.